Welcome to the HR Happy Hour work break. You are here with Trish and Steve. Hey, Steve Bose.
Hey, Trish McFarlane. How are you?
I'm good. Are you glad I'm back?
Yes. Yes, I am.
No, I have to tell you, I apologize. My car battery died yesterday. So
Ooh.
I was struggling in 18-degree temperatures.
Oh, that's so funny because you did message me to let me know you weren't going to be able to do the show.
You
And
didn't put two and two together?
you said I was stuck with a dead battery. And I thought you meant like the weather got you stuck somehow or some way. And I thought the battery you were referring to was your phone. I really did. I had no idea you're talking about your car. Well, how about that?
No.
Because I actually thought to myself, why doesn't she carry a little charging thing? Like, come on.
Is that what you thought? Yeah, I thought you didn't seem very concerned for my safety.
I thought it was your phone, and so I wasn't that concerned about your safety.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna move my thing. There we go. That's a little better. No, it was one of those things where I was actually in a parking garage. It was in a parking garage, but the little overhead light had been hit, and so I guess it drained it all.
Ooh.
And yeah, it would not start. I had my son with me. He was freaking out a little bit. He's like, I'm so cold. We called, roadside assistance. And I guess because everyone is having such troubles with the cold and the snow and all the things. And I said, well, about how long will this be? And the guy's like, oh, we'll be there in about 3 hours. I'm like, he's like, are you going to stay with the vehicle? I'm like, no, I am not. I'm going to call someone for help, someone that's actually going to show up. So anyway, it's all, it's all good, all working.
That's really good. So,
but no, that is why I missed the work break, because I did actually think of doing it and just being shivering, but I would not have been in a very good mood.
Not fun. So good. Well, I'm glad you're back, safe and sound. Trish, what color is my sweatshirt?
Green.
Incorrect, Trish.
What?
It is. We did this thing on the podcast about what color, if your name could be a color, what would it be? About it's inspired by the singer Pink. Remember that a couple?
Right. Yeah. Right.
And I said green, and that was an awful answer. Here's what I am, Trish. Pistachio. There you go. I specifically bought this sweatshirt just so I could make that joke.
That's great. It's actually very attractive. I like pistachio, but the pistachio is a shade of green. So
it sounds
to be fair, I wasn't wrong. Right?
You were not wrong.
I have something to talk to you about today. Do you know what was discovered today in 1930? It's very controversial, actually.
Discovered in 1930. I feel like this is not a good show if I'm just sitting here silent. Pluto. Oh, the planet? Wow.
Well, I was gonna see do you think Pluto is a planet or a moon? I think it's a planet. Didn't it go back to being a planet?
I'd call it a planet too, but I'm glad. Do we have more on Pluto? Was there more Pluto content?
That's it. No, that's it. I was just going to ask you if you thought it was a planet or a moon.
I do think it's a planet, and that is a great segue, Trish, into something I wanted to talk about, which was today. NASA has successfully landed the Perseverance rover on Mars. It landed about an hour ago.
We didn't even talk about this.
They live streamed it on YouTube. I watched the last sort of 10 minutes of it, 15 minutes of it. It was awesome. They had all the control room there, and they were going through all the steps and showing images of what was happening. And it's right about when the rover landed. It was a little after 4 p.m. Eastern, or right around 4 p.m. Eastern, Trish. There was about 2.2 million people watching the YouTube live stream, which is pretty incredible. But here's the most incredible thing of all. On the YouTube video, you can thumb up or thumb down, right? At the time, and it might be more now, about 750 people thumbed down the live stream of the NASA landing a rover on the surface of Mars. When the thing took off, the whole operation started? How long it takes to get to Mars?
4 years ago. I have no idea.
It's back in July, so it's not quite 4 years. 7 or 9 months or 7 months, however many months that is, 300 million miles. They successfully land this thing in a controlled landing.
Yeah.
Incredible technology, an incredible accomplishment. And 750 people decided. I'm clicking
like,
thumbs down on that. I'm a cynical guy. I am, but God, I couldn't believe that. Couldn't believe it.
You know what? That just illustrates so many people are haters when they know nothing about it. That's impressive. Landing on any planet, right? Landing anything on any planet is impressive.
It's going to be roaming around there for a couple of years, collecting some samples, and they think by 2030, here's the plan, they can then send another mission up to Mars to collect the samples and bring it back. So that's the plan.
Wow.
I think that's all really cool. So congrats, NASA. Really cool. I enjoyed watching that today.
That's great. No, I definitely will check that out. That's funny. We both did space themed little updates and didn't even plan that. So good stuff. The other thing I was going to ask you that was founded in 1978 on this day, because I want to know if you've ever done this, is the Ironman competition.
I have not.
No? Well, I know you're a runner. You talk about running.
I know how to ride a bike. What's the third thing? Oh, the swimming.
Swimming.
Yeah, that'd be my downfall. I mean, I can swim. I can swim. I'm able to. I'm not really buoyant that much, so it's a bit of a struggle. I don't know what's something about me, but yeah, those guys and women who do that that's a whole nother level of insanity. Like, I like to try to exercise, and my jogging is suffering, quite frankly. The weather's been so awful. I think I've jogged once in the last 12 days. I'm way behind my very aggressive mileage goal for the year. So I'll try to get back on track. Hey,
yeah,
Trish,
I was always impressed by Ironman. We know Bertrand Dussert, our friend, who does those. So yeah, I think anyone who can do those, that's amazing. Amazing.
You want to play a quick game I invented? All right.
Let's play a quick game.
I'm not sure I actually invented it, but I made it up.
I'm drinking wine, by the way. And this is truly just a break. This is just a break wine. That's what I call it.
This is actually iced tea, but I put it in a Jack Daniel's glass, but it is.
That looks like bourbon. That does not look like
Trish, I'm going to prove to you it's not bourbon. Ready? Not bourbon.
It would be even funnier if it was.
No, it's not. It's not.
You want me to chug the wine? No, I'm not going to chug.
It'd be better if it could. Okay, here's the game. There's a bourbon element to this game as well. This is called "Is This a Real Person?" game. Okay.
Okay.
I say like a type of brand. You tell me, was that a real person or not? You ready? First one. Speaking of bourbon, Jim Beam, real person or not?
I think he was real.
That is correct. There is a Jim Beam, or there was. Sara Lee from Kate.
I'm feeling like no.
Yes, Sara Lee was a real person.
Sara Lee was real?
Yes. Dr. Pepper.
That's true.
No, probably not. Two more. Oscar Mayer. We talked about the Wienermobile.
I hope no.
Oscar Mayer was a real person. Final, the last one. Chef Boyardee, Trish. Real person or not? Yes, there was a Chef Boyardee. He spelled his name a little differently, but there was an actual Chef Boyardee.
Oh my gosh. What in the world? How did I get so many wrong?
I'm surprised so many of these. There's a couple more. I don't want to do this all day, but I was surprised how many of these were actually real.
A couple more. I feel like I need to redeem myself. I've now thoroughly embarrassed myself.
All right. Marie Callender.
That's real.
Real. You're right. Okay, this is the last one I have that I looked up. Betty Crocker.
No, that's fake.
Not real. You got it. You got the last two right.
All right. I feel better. I feel a little tiny bit better. Oh my goodness. That was tough. That was really tough, Steve.
I'll come up with a few others. We'll see.
That was a fun break. I've had a fun work break with you.
Yeah, it's been a good break. We needed a busy day today, but a good one. So
yeah, really good stuff.
Our friends at NASA, shout out Betty Crocker, Chef Boyardee, Todd Snyder, give him a shout out. This is where I like to get clothes from. Todd Snyder, New York.
Really?
Where I got this sweatshirt from.
I need do you know I have one sweatshirt to my name? Yeah, I need to buy some sweatshirts. So
crazy, honestly.
I know. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. But anyway, I think it's because my daughter stole them all my good ones.
That's explanatory.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey, listen, everyone, thank you for catching us every single day, even on days when I'm not here. Thanks for listening to Steve Bose rattle on about whatever it is he rattles on about.
Great content yesterday.
Great content, as always. No, seriously, be sure to subscribe to the HR Happy Hour podcast and network. You can find us at hrhappyhour.net or on Blog Talk. or on iTunes, Stitcher, wherever you get your favorite podcasts. So we will see you back here tomorrow. I hope it's a big show.
Friday show tomorrow.
We were recording earlier today. We can talk about this tomorrow. We'll tease it for tomorrow. But we were asked at the end of a recording we did with our friends over at Ceridian about our favorite Friday drink.
Yes.
I think we should show up with our favorite Friday drink.
Okay. I'll work on that.
Is that a deal?
Deal.
All right. We'll see everyone back here tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.